we're getting there, aren't we? All right, guys, so let's just start. Let's just mobilize. So let's keep the shoulders down as much as we can. And just gently round. So even when you're circling, just round through the shoulder. And for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then take it into that big side bend. Take a breath in. Gently up and take that arm down, really reach it down long so you're getting that stretch in that shoulder area. Take the gaze up. And then gently back to the other side. I'm going to put a Christmas jumper on today. We've got a little bit of snow outside, haven't we? And 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, just really big side bend, just to stretch laterally. Take a breath in. Last one. And then just gently up. And again, just take that hand down, the other hand up to ceiling. Well done. Okay, let's take it into just some squat position. So nice wide, hips back. So try and keep again them shoulders down and down. And for 2, and for 3. Honestly, Chloe, I don't know about you, but we must have done something on Wednesday because my inner thighs are still hurting. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do 2 more sets of 8. For 8. For 7, for 6. Yeah, we'll do lots of shoulder work because I'll make this, I did my Haven class yesterday and I can't send the Haven videos out just for data protection, but quite a lot of them said, can you put some on YouTube, Jo? So I'll make it so that the Haven ladies can do the rehab stuff as well. And 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. And then just come in. Let's just do a little bit of movement through sort of for the shoulder and the neck area. So take our shoulders down, really reach that middle finger and then just gently. Oh, so yeah, it's all on that left side, Chloe. And then back the other way. Although the right's not great either. And then back. And again. And again. And 3 more. Back. Last one. Keep it there and then just circle. So bring that shoulder right up towards your ear and then take it back. Reach down. Oh, that feels good. And 2 more for 2. And for 1. And then back the other way. Take the ear towards the shoulder into that lateral. And then over. And 2. And 3. And 2 more. I've got Finley off school with training day. They've had about 6 months off school with COVID and they've got a training day. And let's warm up through the legs as well, into that dumb weight. And just I'm going to try and really get mine a little bit further back today. And down. And 8. And 7. So I keep hearing a little bit of Dwayne Johnson in the background. He's watching some rock film. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Well done. Good. Okay, let's just take it into a nice warrior pose. So keep them shoulders, really pull them down the back. And then just reach. Pushing on the outside of that back foot, so laterally kind of pushing into the mat to feel solid through the legs. And then turn completely into that lunge position, shoulders down, tight through the tummy. Watch that front knee, back leg really long. Let's just do 12 lunges. And for 11, for 10, for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the weight into the front knee, bring that back leg in a little bit and just push that back heel down into the floor. Feel the stretch in the calf. Breath in. And then just come up gently and then go into a slight back bend as you just take the gaze up again. Retract the shoulder blades down. And then take your arms down, chin towards the chest, hips backwards and just float down towards the floor, mobilising through the back of the leg. And let the head hang. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breath in. Bend the front knee and slowly start coming up to that centre position. And shoulders back and down. Well done. Let's come on to that other side. So again, just into warrior pose. So nice bent knee on the front leg, and the back one, just turn the foot slightly laterally so you're feeling strong through. And again, slide the shoulders back and down and just reach forward. There's a tendency to do this. I sometimes find myself doing it in warrior. And just hold. Good work, and come into your lunge position, she says. Shoulders down, and again, nice core connection. Weight slightly forward, so you're working into the front butt cheek a bit, and then down. And for 11, for 10. Martin was just laughing this morning. There was Slade was on, you know, the big Slade Christmas song. And he was saying, do you know how much Noddy Holder gets just from royalties? Nearly £1 million a year just from that song. 3, 2. So the moral of that story is we need to write a really good Christmas song, ladies. And then bring that back heel down, and again, just push the heel into the floor to feel the calf. And then just gently take the gaze up to ceiling. Take a breath in, retract the shoulders. Well done, chin to chest. It's funny, isn't it, when your neck and your ears are a bit iffy, how your balance goes, and just gently down. Just letting that gaze just drop. Oh, Chloe, I got an email today, babe, to say I think you sweaty Betty orders with the courier. And bend that front knee and slowly come back up. And we'll just do 2 more stood up. So we'll just do a little bit more for the shoulder and then a little bit for balance. So if you just take your arms out and then retract and then take them into abduction, nice and slow, and just think, how tight does that feel through the, almost into the bicep tendon area, the front of the shoulders. And back out. And again. And 2 more. And last one. And then keep them there. Draw the tummy in and then just gently rotate. So you're opening up the chest and just getting some rotation for that spine, and gently back again. And the other way. And back again. And 2 more. And the other side. And then back, and then bring it into prayer and just take one foot in front of the other, and again slide the scapula down, draw the tummy in and just gently rotate. Take a breath in, back to centre, and again, and centre. Well done. Switch again. And again, draw the tummy in and round, back to centre, and the other way, and back, and then just take one arm up, cross the feet completely, push the hips in one direction, stretching laterally, take a breath in. Last one, and then gently back, and again just over. Oh, take a breath in. Last one. And just one roll down, take the hips backwards, gently down, just let your arms become really heavy, let the head just hang, just come on down. We'll just do one on this side and one on the other. So you should feel that stretch through the back leg. And again, a couple of lovely breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in, out. Last one, in through the nose, and exhale as we gently come up. And back, well done, and the other side. And again, then hips backwards, the chin to chest, just gently lengthen everything. Oh, I feel like my body really needs this today. Yeah, when everything feels a bit tight, take a breath in. Exhale. And again. Exhale. Last one, breath in. And slowly up. Well done, and we'll do one balance and then we'll get down on the floor. So again, just take one foot into the floor, so really take it in nice, and I'm not sure how this is going to be, so I'm just going to grab this, because sometimes if you've got a bad head, the balance can be not great. So we're going to bring it into that tree pose. That's there as a bit of a security blanket, and just hold and take a big breath in. Exhale. And again. Exhale. And again. Exhale. Last one. I think I can only manage 4 today. Just hold, hold, and then just push the palms together. push them in. And then take it up. And exhale. Well done. Good work. Even that felt tough today. And then into this position. And again. Da, da, da. So just hold, push. And wrap ahead as we take an inhale. Exhale back. And again. Two more. Last one. Push the palms together and inhale up. Exhale, center. Well done. Good work. Just give yourself a little bit of an in and out. Okay, we're going to get straight down onto the floor. We're just going to do two lovely cow to cat and then two rolling cats, and then we're going to get on our roller today and do some nice lots and lots of shoulder work. So just take yourself down onto the mat and just stick your bum up. Keep your shoulders down. Take a breath in. And then start rounding the lower back, rounding the mid back, rounding the upper back, letting the chin come down to the chest. Keep the chin there, go in the other direction. And up. And round again. And back to center position. Take the hips in one direction, round, the hips in the other, and dip. And again. And the other way. And gently just back. Well done. Just to mobilize a little bit. Let's grab our roller, guys, and let's just sit on the roller. So for anyone who's watching later, just make sure if you're on the roller that the tailbone, so your last vertebra basically, is make sure that's connected. Easy for me because I'm only little, but if you're sort of heading for 6 foot, it's a little bit more difficult. So you need to really make sure that if you put your hand on your head, that's nice and connected too. You don't want the head falling off. And we're just going to open up. So I think what we'll do is do some abdominal work first, because I want to really relax through the back and shoulders and neck. So think about the neck. Often people go on the roller and their head falls back, and on the mat as well. And if you do that and point your chin up to ceiling, you feel the back of the neck, you get them little folds. So obviously it's shortening the neck. So you need to just give yourself a little head nod. Lengthen the back of the neck, so you've got a little satsuma distance between chin and chest. Lengthen through the front of the collarbones and really just take your forearms down on the mat. Draw that tummy in and gently bring the right leg up to tabletop and the left. And don't be worried about it. Sometimes if the neck feels tight, sometimes you need a little soft cushion or something underneath it. Keep that core engaged, and we're going to work really slowly but really precise. So put your hands on your rib cage and push them in and down, and make sure the ribs are nice and connected on the roller. Nice neutral spine. Take the right leg out straight, and with the core bring that leg back to center. And again the other side, and center. These can obviously be done off of the roller on a mat or with a soft ball underneath the lower back. So if you've never done roller work before, it's tough, but really gets that core going, and you get that lovely stretch across the chest. And again, I've just moved my hands onto my hip bones just to progress that balance challenge. Exhaling, inhaling, let's go for 4. We're going to come back to some abdominal work, but we're just going to do a little bit of shoulder work first and then combine the 2 if we can. And for 2. And for 1. And then just gently take the feet down. I always like to let my soles of my feet just come together into a little bit of a butterfly stretch and just let my pubic bone edge forward a little bit, just to stretch a little bit out through the back. And then bring your feet back together. Yeah, again, shoulders nice and down, and let's give ourselves a little chin nod again, so the neck's nice and long. And let's just gently go right ear to right shoulder and back again. I always think neck work feels so much nicer on the roller than when you do it stood up. Just giving you that little bit of support. And again, side to side. I apologise if you can hear the film in the background. Finn, just turn it down a bit, darling. I think it's so loud you can't hear me. 2. Training day. And then let's go the other way. So take your chin towards your chest and then up to ceiling. And again. And again. Good work. And then back to neutral, and then just imagine you've got that little pen on your nose. Yeah, and you're just going to draw some little circles on the ceiling. Yeah, so you just make some little circles. Circle the other way. And then back again. If you can make the circle a bit bigger, do. But again, go easy, don't go into pain. So circles on the roll, I don't know about anyone else, but they always feel really nice. When I circle chin to chest and round when I'm stood up, it's too much for me, it's too acute. And then back to centre. Well done, little chin nod again. This time take that right arm up to ceiling and protract it away and retract it back. Protract it and retract. Protract and retract, protract, retract. And then take it across the midline and do the same again. Protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, retract. Sometimes we have a little bit of a, almost like trapped nerve around that scapular area. Take it down, switch sides. Katie's just called me actually, Chloe. You know, Katie does HIIT on a Wednesday. She's lovely. You know, she's got loads of issues with the shoulder, bless her. So she's just booked in for next Wednesday. And then the other side, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract, retract, and again. And then bring them both up to me and take them both away. And then retract them down. Keep them there. And then just bring your hands a little bit wider to go into scissor, and again the other way, and again, and again. Yeah, I've got 3 massages today, Chloe, so my neck will be hurting by the end of today. 2. And then scissor, and circle. Back up to me. Scissor the opposite way if you can. And circle and back. And again. And let's do 2 more. Last one. And relax. Well done. Let's go back into the core if we can. So we're going to try and do opposite arm and leg. So we're going to take the right leg up to tabletop and the left. If it's too much, you can just take one leg down and just do opposite like this. But if you're strong enough and you want to give it a go, keep both legs in tabletop, push one forearm into the mat and take the other one away. Protract it and retract it. Just make sure you're keeping in that retraction. Draw the tummy in. You might have a little bit of a wobble, that's normal. Yes, so whichever arm is up to the ceiling, you want to keep that same leg on that side in tabletop. So you're doing opposite arm and leg. And remember that this is where we want to really keep the rib cage connected onto the roller. These are not easy. So obviously my ladies at the Haven, my Wednesday class, they all do this perfectly now, they're brilliant, but it's tough, yeah? So it's nice to just, if you're new to it, to work one leg on the floor, one leg sort of in tabletop, so like this position. And you can still work on that core by using the abdominal muscles to bring it back into centre. Well done. Take that arm and the legs back down again. Just find your position. Make sure your shoulders haven't hiked up a little bit. Chin to chest. Bring yourself back into your tabletop. And again, draw the tummy out, down. Everything feels really hard today when you're not 100%. And then retract the shoulder blade. And then take opposite arm and leg. And again for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Take that arm down, take them both down, both legs, and again just give yourself that little head turn. Just see if you can get just a little bit further. And relax. And then let's just do a little bit more for the shoulders. So all I want you to do is keep your arms down, hands by your side, and then just bring them palms up towards the shoulder. So you've got into kind of a capital T, abduction, and then turn the palms up. And if you need to bring the hands away, that's fine. Or you can keep them on the floor and bring them round. And then back again, and lower. And again. And 2 more. I can hear Finley in the cupboards. He'll be on his second meal of the day already. Relax. And well done. And then just gently come off of the roller. Take it to one side. And just lay yourself down nice and flat. And just notice where everything should be. Usually when you've been on the roller, you can almost feel all them bony landmarks. So the head, you should have that nice gap underneath the head and neck, obviously. A little chin nod. Your scapula should feel quite connected to the mat now. Ribs on the mat, and that little gap underneath the lumbar spine. And then we're just going to keep with that mobility of the spine. So we're just going to come into 4 bridges. So bring the feet a little bit closer to your bum. And then just take a breath in through the nose. Exhale as you gently imagine that tray of drinks on the front of the tummy. You're going to roll them into your belly button as the lower back comes into the mat. And we're going to gently start bringing our lower back away. And start bringing your arms as well. Make sure the ribs are keeping down. And in your bridge position, take a big breath in. And slowly miss watching Naomi do this. Kath, I used to love watching that lovely long spine. And gently through imprint and release. And again, so just in your own time, make sure the shoulder blades are down. Breath in. Slowly close your eyes, roll the lower back into the mat and sequentially start coming up into our bridge, sending our knees nice and long, trying not to over recruit the bottom muscles. Big breath in at the top, slowly down. I've been naughty today. These are new leggings, Chloe. I should really have let Martin wrap them up for Christmas, but they're dead comfy. They're like them blue ones, they're great. Take a breath in again. Gently roll the lower back into the mat and then gently up. And again, breath in. Slowly down. Oh, lovely. One more breath in. So let's think all about mobilizing that spine. So I'll roll up. I'm hoping, like I say, I'm not firing on full cylinder today. Gently down, but I'm hoping the roll up will feel quite easy. Although I do want it to live, so what I will do is I will just leave you for a few seconds, but I will start you off first. So I will just take, I've been trying to drink loads of water to clear my head. Take your arms backwards, take a lovely breath in through the nose. Little chin nod. And then gently, as you start coming up, think about, like we always do, the ribs down and slowly up. I'm trying not to look at the camera today, guys, just so my neck. Sometimes I do that and that's why it's shortening, so I feel rude not talking to you, facing you. Take a breath in. And again, little C curve, really precise today. We're going to do more reps, but really lovely and slowly. Chin towards the chest. Push the ribs down. Usually when you've done bridge, I always find roll-ups so much easier. And again, and just keep going. I'll do one set, well maybe more than one set. Sorry. I know you both like roll-ups. And let's do another 6. So wherever you are, beautiful breath in. Exhale. Nice C curve. That class I did yesterday, Chloe, at lunch, honestly, hon, I felt so ill. When we went onto side leg, I thought, oh, we're going to throw up in front of the class. And anyway, I'm going to try side leg now, see if then my head feels a lot better than it did yesterday. And last one, all the way over. Feel that stretch, just hold the stretch for a little bit, slide the scapula down, restart back up, and then just gently down to the floor and just give yourself a little knee to chest. And we'll just do a wee bit of side leg, nothing major because we've had a nice relaxing session, so I don't want to tighten us all up, but we'll just do a little bit. So if we come over onto our side and lift that bottom waist up, I don't know if you can see this t-shirt's baggy, but lift that bottom waist up so you've got a gap underneath the bottom waist. I'm going to just listen to my body today. I'm going to bend that bottom knee just because I want the stability there, and lengthen through that top leg and the bottom hand so they're in direct opposition. And I'm just going to keep my hand there for today, and lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift and lower, and for 4, and for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and hold it, and let's just see if we can do that kick. So we go 1, 2 with the pointed foot, flex the foot, bring it back of the midline, and then drop it down, lift it up, point the foot, 1, 2, flex it, bring it back of the midline, and drop it. Lift it, so everything nice and slow, 1, 2, flex, bring it back, drop it down. Lift, point, 1, 2, flex, bring it back and down. Lift, flex, point, 1, 2, flex back, bring it down. And again, 1, 2, flex back, bring it down for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's it. That's all we're going to do on that side. We're just going to come onto our backs, take the foot, push the knee away into our nice figure 4 glute stretch, and bring, and just push in. And circle that underneath foot, and circle back. And then place that foot on the floor and just take the leg up, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. And for 3, and for 4, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, bring it in with that foot, just feel that lateral stretch, and then bring it out the other way, and then in again, and out, and circle, circle back. It's definitely been sleeting, hasn't it? I can see all snow on the, I don't like it when it's this kind of snow, you want proper heavy snow. And come to the other side, well done. So again, on that other side, you can obviously do your hips stacked, knees stacked, ankles stacked, no problem at all. I'm just being a wee bit lazy today. So glad I did this class though, guys. I hate cancelling anything. So lift up that bottom waist, lengthen that top leg. And again, we're just going to lift and lower. Lift for 2. Lift for 3. Neck feels better already. And for 4. For 5. For 6. Keep everything really stable. 7. And 8. Hold it, point the foot. A little bit harder to stabilise this one. 1, 2, flex the foot. Bring it back of the midline, which works the bum a lot more. Drop the foot. Lift. Point the foot. 1, 2, flex. Bring it back and drop. Lift up, point. 1, 2, flex. Bring it back. Drop. Oh yeah, poor Serena as well. 1, 2. Flex and back. She's a poor little cat's not been well at all. Back and forward to the vets with her. But I think, did she have a hearing test today? And again, so can you send me the link? Yeah. And again, let's go 2 more. 1, 2, flex, back. Point 1, 2. This time hold it into that flexion, drop and lift. So not flexion, sorry, that hip extension. And for 3, for 4, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Onto your back. And again, just gently place that foot, push the knee away, bring it up. Feel that nice stretch, or maybe it's quite a deep stretch in. I can feel this in my inner thigh, even though it's a glute stretch. Just push that knee, inner knee a little bit, circle the underneath, ankle joint, and then back. And then grab the back of the leg and just take it up, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. And for 3, and for 4, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it up, bring it in and out, in and out. Good. And gently down, and just take your arms to capital T, or a little bit below. And we're just going to cross quite tightly that left foot over the right knee. And I'm going to turn to the left as I bring the top leg, that foot, to the opposite direction. To feel that lovely stretch in the back. Take a breath in. Remember, when we're in a stretch, we are letting the belly just relax and raise up a bit. Or a lot, actually. And again. Last one. And gently back. I love this stretch. And then switch again. Turn the head in one direction and the foot in the other. Take a breath in, let the belly rise. Exhale. And again. Last one. Back to centre, and just take the soles of your feet together and just let the knees fall out to the side into that open butterfly stretch. A little bit of a up and down just to get some movement and just get a nice stretch for the adductors. And then we're just going to take the feet now nice and wide, so wider than the mat. Nice, strong leg, one leg nice and still, so I'm keeping my left leg super still. And I'm just gently turning the right knee in towards the mat, laterally turning my foot and the hip, and trying to get that knee all the way to the floor, or as close to the floor as I can. And if you feel on the top of the leg, you should feel it stretching out. Quite a gentle stretch, but really effective. And then back the other way, and it gives you an idea if you're tight. Just that. So I'm a little bit tighter on the left side. That left knee's not quite going down to floor. And one more on each side. Again, see if you can just get that a little bit further, or is it a little bit easier? And again, big breaths in and out. And then back again, and the other side. And again, breath in. So just opening up all through that hip, through the psoas. gently back to centre. Bring your feet back together and just gently come on over onto your front. And we'll just, hopefully the camera's still running, we'll just take the toes, tuck the toes under, walk the shoulder blades down, and just come into that downward dog, letting the head hang, walking the hands back a little bit, and just walk the right heel and the left heel, and the right heel and the left heel, and right and left, right and left, both together. Feel that lovely stretch down the back of the legs, and slowly walk yourself back, and gently